Hello? There we go. I forgot the microphone, guys. Yep, you can all say, I'm stupid. Yeah, I forgot my mic. I has the mic, though. Alright, now let's put it somewhere where I'm not gonna lose something. Alright. Here. Microphone here. Voila. Kim, that's an oof. I know, darkness. I know. Okay. Saludos. What's up? How are you guys doing tonight? Another pod, another time to talk about Islanders hockey. And luckily this week is going to be a lot of fun to talk about. What's up, Double D? Good to see you back in here. Nuggies! You know how Dangle has Steve's dang it? Oh, thanks. Finally back to watching live. There we go. Yoshi. Brandon Sakura coming in with the 2. It says Snapple. Oh, we got the Snapple. You guys know the tradition. If you've been here before, you know the tradition. You guys know the tradition. Yes, I already opened it. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. But my audio is a bit low. How about now? Audio better? No? Yes? Maybe. Is that a little better? I turned it all the way up. Oh, maybe I'll turn the gain up. How about this? Good? Everyone happy? Thank you for making Barry Trotz a very happy man. It's good. Cool. That's what I like to see. Just shared on Twitter. Thank you, Alex. Hey. But guys, you guys know what's going down. I can hear it pretty good. Sounds awesome. You guys ready for the Snapple Fact of the day? Let's go. You ready for your Snapple Facts, guys? Alright. Oh, excuse me, not, I already read it wrong. You exhale air at 15 miles per hour. Now you know. You wearing the lucky tee today? I am. No, I don't have a lucky t-shirt. I'm, at least I don't. I'm wearing, the t-shirt I am wearing today is something I absolutely love. I might have to stand up for you guys to freaking see this. It says Forever an Islander. And it's, if you guys know who I love, that's Robin Leonard. It's a shirt that says Forever an Islander, Robin Leonard. So I had to. That just blew my mind. The Ray Bro has entered the chat. What did Ray Bro say? Oh god. It's deleted. What did he say? Panda Man's absolute. You guys know how much I love Robin Leonard, so how could I not get a shirt that says Forever an Islander? Darkness. What did Darkness say? This week was video for the Blues, so I'll put 1 point on the maximum we could have. Awesome. Read my last comment, says Big Play Slay. Snapple Fact of the day came and wrote 2 people that should not congratulate their players when they score because it always What? But that doesn't make sense. Nothing. It didn't backfire on me. Oh god, lucky Tavares shirt. Ew. I don't know about that being lucky, but no, he timed out Ray Bro. Oh my god. Of course y'all did. Isaiah's in the chat. He goes, "It's me." Dog is more like it. Okay. We ready to talk some Islanders hockey now. I love y'all using the Tavares command in here. You need a lucky Pageau shirt? I actually have a Pageau jersey that I've been wearing and we've been winning, so does that count? Thank you, Alex, for sharing on Twitter, giving that a like. Appreciate it. I'm gonna retweet you, Alex. Thank you so much. Hashtag pin hype. Who's Joe? Oh no, I fell for it. No, I fell for it. I fell for it. Screw you, Isaiah. I knew I fell for it. No, you suck. You suck, Isaiah. Oh man, I knew it after I said it too. Oh, I hate you. I knew it right after I said it too. Oh. Damn it. Oh, man. That's okay, Yoshi. That's fine. That's your opinion. Wow, that's an old joke, too. Oh, yeah, Emily. I saw Emily. Ugh, that was pathetic. Oldest joke in the book and you fell for it. Yeah, I did. But guys, I'm going to count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on a 5-game winning streak. Not bad for the New York Islanders. This past week, I think I said it last Sunday, that the Islanders should get a full 8 points. They did. I'm too good. Yeah, okay, Isaiah. But they did. They got 8 points, guys. We got 8 points this week. A win against the Devils. A win against Buffalo 3 times. And we shall not see Buffalo again for 2 months. The next time we see Buffalo is in May. May the 3rd is the next time we see Buffalo. And that's a back-to-back game against them. The last week of the season for the New York Islanders, we have 4 games. And we have Buffalo, Jersey. Honestly, that should be an easy 8 points at the end of the season. So let's say God forbid we don't do well, and we're crunching to get a playoff spot. That last week should help us out so much. But going back to this week, Islanders with a full 8 points this week against Jersey and Buffalo 3 times. Anyone notice that all 3 games against Buffalo this weekend were 5-2 Islanders? Like that, every single game was 5-2, 5-2, 5-2. That was a little bit weird to me. I didn't even realize it until someone pointed it out to me. And we have like all different kinds of scores, which is pretty dope too. Good predicting by you. It's the Sabres. Islanders love winning 5-2. Yeah, like honestly, it was 5-2. Someone made a meme on Twitter. I should have saved it to show you guys, but it said, "Honey, it's time to lose 5-2, but it's time to lose 5-2 by the Islanders," and it was like the sad Sabres guy going, "Yes, dear." Okay, what if your team plays our team in round 1? Yoshi, who's your team? I'm not 100% sure who your team is. Islanders, when they score, are filled to the brim with depth. It's scary, honestly. Yeah, that's the thing. Like we've had like, I forget, like it was the Bruins game where we won 7-2. That night there were 7 different scorers. It wasn't like 1 or 2 guys like on the Maple Leafs scoring all the goals. It was 7 different scorers. Okay, Yoshi's Maple Leafs. We can't battle you round 1, Yoshi. Round 1 is fought within your division. We can't verse the Leafs. You guys are in another division. We all know the Kings are better than the Islanders. Oh, Isaiah, fucking bring it. I didn't want to say it or you'll know. That's fine, Yoshi. That's cap, Isaiah. Facts, Chris. You're watching All-Star NBA. They still have an All-Star game going? Okay. Blues have a long wait off after tomorrow's game against San Jose because afterwards we don't play till Friday. Okay, but maybe in round 2 or 3? The only time we could possibly play them is in the Eastern Conference Final. That's the only time we'd be able to verse the Leafs if the Leafs made it to the ECF and the Islanders made it to the ECF. That is the only time we would be able to verse the Leafs. As far as I know. I think that's right, right? Am I right? Does the North count as East? Like, these new damn divisions got me, like, losing my mind. Does the North count as East? And the Central and the West count as West? No, Prince Chicken Wing says. So, no, North is... How does that work? It would just be Final Four. It's not an East or West final. Thank you. Okay, I did not know that. No, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Because that's how it used to work, you know, it would be East and West, Eastern Conference Final, Western Conference Final, but obviously that's not a thing right now, so it'd just be 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. Thank you, David. So now I know, so whoever wins out of that, so the Final Four is 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. Okay, sounds fair enough, and then obviously whoever wins those belts goes to the Stanley Cup Final. Thank you, guys. So yeah, we could verse them possibly at that point. What would be equivalent? What would be equivalent to the Eastern Conference Final? We're going to be talking about that, Dark Mist. Trust me. We'll be talking about that goal. Because... Okay. Alright, going on from there, though. Let's talk about this past week. This last Tuesday, I went to New Jersey. Got to sit in seats, be live in the action, watch a full game of hockey. So I'm going to tell you how it went. New Jersey, you know, getting there, same old, same old. New policy in New Jersey, you cannot bring a bag into the arena. I had to buy a separate locker to put my bag in. I was like, that was new. That was a brand new thing that they started. But otherwise from that, arena was great. To buy food, you had to, bro, when you hit your pockets, oh my god, Isaiah. But to get food, you had to order it separate, like you had to order it on an app, and they would bring it to a designated location for you to pick up. That's how they did, like, no contact food court. When you go into the arena, obviously you can't go down for warm-ups, which honestly breaks my heart because warm-ups are like my favorite part of like a fan interaction with your team. But you got to go into your seats. It's very separated. There was crowd noise in the arena, obviously with the players and everything. But after 5 minutes, I would say you forgot about the crowd noise. Honestly, the crowd noise wasn't too loud. And it wasn't too soft. It was just neutral. After 5 minutes, you forgot it was even there. It just felt like you were in a regular arena, honestly. It wasn't too loud. Like, people were wondering how loud it was in the arenas. But the crowd noise wasn't bad. It didn't annoy me at all. I forgot it was even there. Like, at the end of the night, someone talked about it, and I was like, oh, yeah. Crowd noise. I was like, oh, yeah. I even forgot about it. That's how much it didn't bother me. But it was kind of hard to chant with the crowd noise. Because obviously you're trying to shout, you know, for your team and do chants for your players. And it's hard to chant over that crowd noise. That's the only thing I would probably say, like, was the worst thing about it. But other than that, I had a blast. I was right behind the net where the Islanders shot twice. I saw that beautiful Oliver Wahlstrom goal. Talk about Wahlstrom heating up. He looks so good this week. He just had an assist today. He looks so good at the Devils game. Just beautiful snipe in the toy department upper corner. I saw that go in. Was absolutely magnificent goal. Anders Lee scored that game too. He had just good hustle from him in front of the net. Rip lag. Just refresh the stream. But because I said I have good connection. But guys, if you didn't see, Wahlstrom's nickname on the team has come out. Wahlstrom made a post on Instagram for Michael Cole, which was pretty hilarious. And Noah Dobson and Michael Cole commented underneath. So, Oliver Wahlstrom's nickname on the New York Islanders is the Walligator. I really want to know the background to this nickname, the Walligator. Why? I'm so confused. Why he's called the Walligator, but it's very cute, and I like it. They were, like, commenting little alligators and stuff like that, and I believe it was Noah Dobson who said Walligator. But Wallstrom generational talent, there you go. Walrus, oh my god. But I thought it was cute, so his nickname has come out on the team. He's been looking fantastic for this team. I would have gone with a walrus. I know, but that's like, that doesn't sound cool or badass, so I get Walligator. Going into Buffalo, though. These last 3 games against Buffalo, I feel honestly bad for Buffalo. Jeff Skinner got his first goal today of the season. Oh, boy. The $9 million fourth-line winger, Jeff Skinner. You know what's funny? How people say that we overpaid for Matt Martin, which I kind of agree with, honestly. But then you look at the Sabres, who have Jeff Skinner on their 4th line, making $9 million per year for another 6 years. And I'm like, ooh. Honestly, like, the Sabres have to fire their coach. Kruger has to go. He's killing that team. He's killing the Sabres. It's kind of sad to watch. And you know what? In, like, from hearing from Jack Eichel and Robin Lehner, the energy in the Sabres locker room is next to nothing. Lehner has I think it was Leonard, or it was Eichel, who said, it is not a winning atmosphere in the locker room. Like, no one gives a shit. Robin Leonard even said on the Buffalo Sabres was like the worst time he's had. He continually after the Sabres went like said, I forget what it was. I'm gonna get that tweet up because it was Leonard really comes out, and I love that about him, that he's very honest. Let me see if I can find it. Gotta find it. Oh man, I hope I can find this. It was recently, I thought. Oh my god! I just found out Robin Leonard's favorite Marvel character is Iron Man. Let's go. He has good taste. But of course, you know, we all know what happens to Iron Man. Where is it? No, Robin Leonard says he likes the fisherman logo. Robin! Thought we were cool. Robin! We do not like the fisherman logo. No. What? Where is it? I'm trying to find that tweet about the Sabres. Oh my god, I just saw him reply to me. I'm gonna like it. I just saw him reply to me that, here it is. I got it. I found it. Finally, I found it. Okay. Sinbin Vegas said a quote from Robin Leonard. It said this: teams that don't win, goalies and coaches get a majority of the blame. And Leonard on why he didn't stick in Chicago, they said. And Robin replied back, that was Buffalo. Like, that's tough. That's tough. And I can't find it. He said in like live interviews how like just bad the organization was for him. His experience through the Buffalo organization. And like it killed like if I was a fan of the Buffalo Sabres, that would crush my soul to know that, you know, players just hated your team that much. And having such, and they, you know, on paper they have insane talent on the Sabres, but they just can't pull through. But it's sad to see, honestly, and I feel bad for the Sabres organization right now because I know what it's like to have incompetent coaches, incompetent GMs. I know what it's like. Mike Milbury, Garth Snow, Jeff Capuano, Doug Weight. I know what it feels like. I've been there to have an organization that's a joke. We just got out of that bullshit and now look how good we're doing. Like, so I know what it feels like to be stuck in that situation. And now, Peter Chiarelli. Yeah, Ray Bro knows too. So I know how it feels. You like Jack get out. If you liked Jack Capuano, we gotta talk. But I know what it feels like to be in that situation and how bad it sucks. Because there's nothing you can do about it. And I don't know if you guys saw Melody Martin's video. But she's like, and I couldn't put it any better than she did. She's like, they owe it to the fans. Why are they going to waste their time watching 2.5 hours every week to know they're going to lose, to know they're going to suck, to know that their team doesn't give a crap? They owe it to their fans who have been there, who are loyal to them. Like, it owes it to she put it perfectly. They owe it to the fans. It sucks, and I know what it's like to be thought of as a laughingstock throughout this league, to be thought of as, you know, just like a non-threatening team, to be a joke. I know that feeling. The loss of respect. I felt that with the Islanders my entire life. There was no respect to the New York Islanders. And it's like, to finally have a taste of respect in this league, to show that we are not the shitty New York Islanders from the 2000s. That's gone. this is a brand new team and it's coming in hot. That I understand that so bad. So I really do feel bad. I feel for Sabres fans right now. And I would be just as pissed. I feel for Sabres fans. And if you haven't seen Melody Martin's video, it's very good. She puts it to a T perfectly. I just honestly feel bad. Yeah, everyone just calls us boring. I don't care. Then don't watch us, honestly, in my opinion. Because to me, it's not boring. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Going on from that, though, Sabres, we've swept the Sabres this weekend. Can't say I'm too pissed about it. 8 points we'll gladly take. Islanders are in first place in the Eastern Division. First place in the Eastern Division. I cannot believe I am even saying that right now. We have 34 points. Our record is, we have 25 games played, 15 wins, 6 losses, and 4 OT losses. Take it. Although every other team has games in hand on us. So, Washington may come back to tie us if they win this next game. They play tomorrow night? No, they don't. Do they play tonight? Yes, they actually played tonight and won against the Flyers. So, they're one game behind us still. We play Boston on Tuesday. Washington plays the Devils. So, more than likely or not, Washington will win. The game, here's the thing though. The Islanders have, this week, kind of got a break. Thank you for making Barry try. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Bears Fan 19. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel, man. I told you I had that set up, Jordan Addy. I had the subscriber thing. Guys, everyone welcome Bears Fan 19. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I told you I had that on alert. I told you I had that set up. It just finally worked. I don't know why that finally just worked. Bye, Daddiest. Oh my god, Addie. I'm glad that finally worked, though. I told you I had a subscriber one set up. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, though. Back to my rant. The Islanders have gotten a break this past week with playing, bottom of the division teams. The Devils and the Buffalo Sabres, who are a complete mess. So coming in Tuesday against a real opponent like the Boston Bruins, it's going to be a real testament to, can the Islanders turn around and play to aptitude, play to potential like we did last time against the Boston Bruins. 7-2 win over Boston, guys. But we were ready, we were prepared, we were going in with a good mindset. We've had it pretty easy this last week, honestly. Now the question is, can we turn it around, get in the right mindset, and beat Boston? I saw New Jersey beat Boston, but here's the thing, David. Any team can win on any given day. Maybe Boston was just having a bad day, and Tuesday they're gonna turn around and come out, guns a-blazing towards us. Maybe they play down to their opponent. You can't just say, oh well, they lost to the Devils, so it should be easy. No. You have to go in. You have to go in with the mindset that any team can win on any given day. You cannot slump back and say, we got this. Islanders kind of did that today in the third period. They slacked on the third period. They said, we have this game in the bag. It's 3-0. And then they came back 3-2. You can't slump. You have to have the mindset any team can win on any given day, any given period. And that's the problem with the New York Islanders and things I want to address about this team. Puck possession, passing, and mindset. Let's start. Puck possession. Not bad against the Sabres, but there's moments where, especially in the beginning of the game, I noticed, it goes with puck possession and passing go hand in hand. We panic. When the Islanders get off their game, when they get easily pressured, and Boston did that against us. The Capitals do that against us very well. The Washington Capitals do it against us so well, and that's putting pressure on us whenever we have the puck. Putting immediate pressure, immediate 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 pressure. We panic. And when we panic, we cannot get off one pass to a teammate. We start throwing it anywhere on the ice and hoping that another player picks it up. And that doesn't work. The The Islanders start to panic when they have immediate pressure put on them. And that's something we have to fix that so badly. Pick up our heads, make a move. Make a move and change it around. The quote I live by to this day. But that's what you have to do. You have to change it around. Leonard Fan will get to that. But we start to panic, and they started to do that a little bit in the beginning of the Sabres game, and I was a little bit nervous. Well, Cosmos, it's just, you know, it can't be that bad, but it's still something you want to improve upon. You know, are we at the top? Yes, but that doesn't mean stop improving. Just because you're at the top of your division does not mean stop improving. And so I want to pick out the things that we could do better. Problem is, Letty and Mayfield are decent and know some of a heart attack in D-zone. Sometimes. Mayfield does some clutch defense sometimes. And Letty, he does mess up here and there, but he does do some clutch defense too. Letty and Mayfield are just inconsistent with the puck. They can do a really great play, or they can really screw it up. Another thing. Just stop giving them breakaways. Stop balling and giving them breakaways. Noah Dobson had some bad moments, but he's had some really good ones. Good in the, especially when Dobson's in the offensive zone, he's looking straight at net, and I love that mentality. Him and Wallstrom have that straight to net mentality that I love. What happened to new camera? I could not get it to work with audio. I could not get it to work. It doesn't like me. Maybe they should have dull skates. Well, my Bruins are playing you next, and we're pretty gonna lose because of... Here's the thing, Tom. Any team can win on any... That's what I'm talking about. And mentality with this team. And you know what? You just segued perfectly into the mentality aspect. Stars lost, now I get to do homework. Oh, Dadius, I'm sorry. But so you segued beautifully right into mentality. And the mentality on this team needs a brush up. The mentality on this team is... We just play down to our opponents. We're like, oh, we got this in the bag. We'll just sit back and chill. And then Sabres come back and score 2 goals. Doing well. Doing well, Mo. But we do that so often. We'll just sit back and lay back if we think we have a good enough lead. And that's not good enough. Be like the Montreal Canadiens and win 10-0. Like, the Montreal Canadiens did that, 2-3 years ago. Just win 10-0. Like, screw it. Make sure they never can come back. Bury them so deep they can never come back. There's no penalty for scoring too many goals. And I get respect, oh, it's a blowout game. They're not coming back. But just, I don't care. Make sure it's 100% solid. Komarov on Tuesday is worked out versus Bruins. I hope not Prince Chicken. It's Komarov. Michael's got Cole and Komarov, though. It's meh. Both are just meh. But I hope we can pull it out this Tuesday. I hope we can pull out the game this Tuesday. That's something the Flyers do a lot. Yeah, exactly. It's such a bad habit with the New York Islanders. Well, we'll sit back on a lead and then suddenly have to score more goals because we sat back chillax, but the other team was not chillaxing. They were coming in hot, and they scored 2 goals. And it's the perfect example against the Sabres today. You can't do that. Did you read mine? Islanders are taking out the trash. Don't say taking out the trash. They're not trash. I don't like anyone referring to the Sabres as trash. I wish I could stay, but I'm afraid I can't. No problem, Alex. Thanks for joining, man. What place are the Flyers in? I think they're 3rd or 4th. They're up there. Oh, wow. Flyers are in 5th. But they only have 22 games played to our 25. So they can easily just come back here. Like, the East is... The Mass Mutual Division is so close. In points and everything. Except for the Buffalo Sabres and the New Jersey Devils. But... Yeah, no, it's very, very close. Like, the Sabres can come right back in it. These next few games for them. When are they playing? I know they lost today, right? Yeah, they lost today. They face Buffalo on Tuesday. Oh, they can get right back in it. They face Buffalo Tuesday. They face Washington again Thursday. And then the Flyers... Trying to find it. Play Washington again Saturday. I want for the Flyers-Washington game is that they end in regulation. Please just end in regulation. The Bryson kid looks good. Yeah, well, he got a good goal today. Nice, quick, fast, on his feet. Good goal. But, guys, with, John not coming to the stream today, I talked it over with him. It's, an issue that's private with him. It's something that it was unavoidable, something he couldn't, something it was just, out of his hands. So, guys, don't be dissing on John about not coming today. It was something that was out of his hands. So, just leave John. He's good. Just know he's good. Nothing you could really do about what happened, so lay low. How are the playoffs working since Canada is closed to the USA? I think we're gonna get to that when we get to that, Cosmo. If my username is difficult, you can just say James. Nope. I just forget your name sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Darkness. So that's not my business to share, so I will not share it. The Sens are winning 3-1. Wow. I want to share a tweet today that stood out to me. And then I want to talk that obviously the Barzal goal, because I don't know if you guys saw, but yesterday against the Sabres, Barzal did some goal. I don't know if you saw this Barzal goal, guys. I bet a lot of you have. It was everywhere. It was on ESPN. It was on NHL. It was on Sportsnet. But my God, was it gorgeous. Barzal steals the puck away from the defenseman, breakaway, between the legs, behind him, and into the net. And it was just pure gorgeousness in a goal. I'm expecting to see it on Steve's hat picks. Goal of the year, honestly. It could be. This could be goal of the year. Why did these Islanders not play on MSG? Because they got chosen to play on NBC. The Barzal goal was filthy. I can see that being goal of the year. It was one of the filthiest goals I've ever seen out of Matthew Barzal. Like, if I don't think I've ever seen Barzal do a more beautiful goal. And he did another between the legs goal against the Dallas Stars. She got pregnant looking at that goal like facts. It was sex in a goal. Like, honestly. Honestly, he could have bought Hutton dinner first before he decided to F him. He could have bought Hutton dinner first. Yeah, good to see Darkness. I'm glad Tarasenko's doing okay. But honestly, Barzal's goal was pure sexiness. Isaiah said, what? Tell me I'm wrong. Isaiah, I was talking about Matthew Barzal's filthy, filthy goal. Barzal did one of the, probably a goal of the year goal against Carter Hutton. So I said Carter Hutton, he could have bought Carter Hutton dinner first before he decided to F him with that beautiful goal. Would you ever get the fit? No. No. F the Islanders? Wow, James. Thanks. I was just thinking of a couple things. Why are you on an Islanders channel if you're saying F the Islanders? Nelson's really started to pick up. Oh, Isaiah says, oh. Would you get the... Oh, shut up, Addie. Nelson, yeah, Nelson's finally starting to score some goals. He just needed a little warm-up. He needed a little warm-up time. Guys, you gotta remember, there was no preseason. There was no time for these guys to, pick up the flow of the games, every so often. But, so, everyone needed time to just wake up a little bit. No one had preseason. So, these guys just went in cold. Who's my pick for the Vezina? Probably Vasilevsky again. I mean, the guy's been insane. Did you see awkward moment with Varley and the camera? Yeah. Yeah, I did see that. Varley was digging for gold when they decided to put the camera right on his face. I can't believe Varley was digging for gold right when they put the camera on him. We were like, okay. I even said it on the live stream today. I'm like, Varley, what you doing there? Maddie Mart's the sniper. Yes, let's talk about that. The Matt Martin snipes. That was on Steve's hat picks. Where freaking Matt Martin undressed Jonas Johansson. Martin, from behind the net, flips it up. And, like, it wasn't an accident. This thing didn't happen on accident. Matt Martin did this goal on purpose. Flips it up. Hits Johansson right in the mask. Right on the side of the face. And goes into the back of the net. And it was gorgeous. It was a sniper goal. And then Matt Martin got another one that game. And it was absolutely madness. Oh my god, that was... Matty Martz came out this weekend, looked fantastic. No, he didn't. What do you mean, no, he didn't? But my god, was it gorgeous. Guys, let's talk about some jerseys right now. The reverse retro, but by the way, I have to call the Islanders store again. Still don't have my reverse retro. Can I said I said if not the okay. Let's talk about the hook on Addie, I know you're just doing that to make me nuts. This Reed Hutton was undrafted. Oof. Honestly, Hutton kind of held his own. But man, I do feel bad. The game was pretty early today. Yeah, I know. I also have one of the worst RE. One of the worst reverse retros. Oh, darkness. I see a lot of people say that. I thought they were sexy. I loved them on the ice. I thought they looked gorgeous. I thought the reverse retros look absolutely gorgeous. Like, when you see them on the ice, and I saw a lot of people saying in the comments, too, where at first they didn't like them, but when you see the reverse retros on the ice, they look pretty clean. They look pretty sick. And I honestly thought it was fantastic. I loved the jerseys. I love the reverse retros. I think they look sexy. I'm so glad I bought one now, because they look fantastic. It looks like too much like their normal jersey. And I understand that, but what's wrong with that? Like, I don't know. I think they're gorgeous. Jersey is good as jersey, but they failed at the reverse retro part. I mean, we don't have much history except the ugly fisherman, so no one wants that. I feel bad for Grice. Honestly, me too, Rickle. If you guys didn't see this week, I had a Snapchat memory of me going to a New York Islanders game against the Senators. Went to a shootout, and Thomas Grice made the save for the win on that shootout. And I tweeted Brittany Grice, and I said, we miss you here on Long Island. Miss with videos like this, missing Gricer every day. And Brittany Grice actually replied to me and said, me too. Me too. I think Brittany Grice is saying she kind of misses Long Island. Coming out there a little bit. When is Leonard coming back from injury? I've heard that he should be coming back towards the 13th. Towards the middle of March, I've heard that he is supposed to come back from injury. So I've been hearing good news about Leonard coming back soon. So hopefully we'll be seeing some more Robin Leonard very, very soon. I've missed him very much. Not happening, Harry Rice, but... So next week, around next week, we should be hearing a lot more about Robin Leonard's return. Woo! He's a fighter, absolutely. He is an absolute fighter. Robin Leonard is the symbolism of fighting to me. You guys know how much I love Robin Leonard. He's everything of the symbolism of courageousness, strength, perseverance. You know he means, Sir Cardinal! Sir Cardinal's raiding me! Holy shnikey! Oh my god! I said shnikey. Is that like a loser? I'm such a loser. But Sir with the raid! Oh my god, he's not called Sir Cardinal anymore. Sir from the 6th with the raid right now. Oh my god. Sir from the 6th raid. Yo. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you're the best, man. Sir Cardinal. Oh, man, who wins the cup this year? God, I mean, you could go with the juggernaut, the Lightning. I would like to see the New York Islanders in the Stanley Cup final. That'd be freaking insanity. Toronto could be a good one. Toronto's on top of their league. Yo, thank you, sir. Oh, my God, you're the best, man. Thank you, guys. New guys, please spike that like. It's much appreciated. You're getting rated. Yeah, I know. Oh, my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Not Montreal. Shut up, Harry. Shinsinky Rip, let's go, sir, from the 6 in the chat, man. Thank you so much. Your freaking sir sent us. No, really. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. We were just talking about Islanders reverse retros. Honestly, in my opinion, on the ice, the Islanders reverse retros looked sexy as hell. I think they look gorgeousness. I love that great contrast of the dark navy to the ice. I think they look. The orange pops. The orange is a huge pop on the jersey. I think they looked fantastic against the Sabres. This girl looks so excited. I am so excited. You know why, Mohammed? Because my team's on a 5-game winning streak. The Islanders have gotten 10 points in their last 5 games. They swept the Sabres this weekend, 5-2 every 3 games. I went to New Jersey to watch the Islanders play finally this last Tuesday, and my team is popping off. We're in first place in the East Division, or the Mass Mutual Division, and I'm happy about it. My team is finally freaking playing up to aptitude. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm stoked right now to be an Islanders fan. And I have not been able to say that for a big portion of my life. So let me have it. Thank you, Mohammed. But that's why I'm happy. That's why I'm popping off. Because we're looking good. We're looking good. The Bruins game is going to be a real testament to the New York Islanders play. Absolutely. This New York Islanders game on Tuesday is going to be a real testament to see how we can do against a real, solid opponent. Because, the Sabres are the Sabres, but the Bruins do have depth, and they can come out guns a-blazing against us. And we do not have good history with the Boston Bruins. So I'm really curious to see how we do against them this Tuesday. I mean, last time we blew them out. Can we do it again? Can we do it again? See you in confidence, you mean conference finals? God, to make a conference finals. That would, God, I hope. Did you see Aho and Hornquist scrum? No, I did not. I did not see the Aho Hornquist scrum. Gotta watch that. Whatever the freaking finals are. Confidence finals? The Fisherman logo or the Nashville Terrible? Oh, those are both bad, Justin. Which is worse? If I had to choose one, it's gotta be the Nashville one. The Nashville one is really ugly. And you guys know how much I hate the Fisherman. So, it's gotta be the Nashville one. That one just looks so bad. That one looks so bad. That mustard with the stupid big tooth one. Very happy with how they played these last 4 games. But in fairness, it was against 2 of the worst teams. Exactly what I'm saying, Mike H. That's what I'm saying. And I said it before. But, this is why I'm saying this is going to be a real testament this Tuesday. Because Boston is is still a decent team. And yes, they haven't been doing well lately, but they can come and pop off. They still have guys like David Pastrnak, Brad Marchand, who come out guns a-blazing towards the net. And you gotta be up, and you gotta keep your mindset, 100%. Aho gave Hornquist a bump, and it started a line brawl. Oh, that's awesome. I love old school hockey moments like that with the line brawls. Oh, I see the New York Islanders won 5-2 against the Sabres. Yeah, 3 times in a row. Ray Rowe, what'd you write? Hornquist is a baby? No cap. I love line brawls. Who doesn't love line brawls? 3 years ago? 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I went to Barclays Center with my mother, and we were against the Ottawa Senators. The Islanders won 6-2, I believe, that game, and there were 3 fights within 30 seconds, the third one including a line brawl, and it was so much fun. So much fun. I grew up with the Islanders winning cups. So, lucky. This is the most exciting they've been since their dynasty. That is amazing to hear. That is amazing to hear. conference, stupid spell check. I understood what you meant. Tom Wilson out for 7 games. Let's talk about Tom Wilson. Thank you for reminding me. Tom Wilson, yes, suspended for 7 games for his hit on, oh my god, Carlo. For his hit on Brandon Carlo. If you guys saw it, it was a direct head hit into the boards. Carlo went into the hospital after that hit. Tom Wilson was suspended 7 games for this. At first, I was kind of like, why is it not more games? I expected it to be more games. But my friend brought up a really good reason to me on Twitter. He said, you have to realize that, yeah, Carlo is alright. Carlo was released from the hospital today, so he is doing okay. But they said that, you know, it's only, 57, 52 game season? You have to realize it's a shortened season, so 7 games in the shortened season is a lot. And I'm like, okay, I understand what you're saying there. That in the shortened season, 7 games is a lot. And I was like, okay, good point. You know what I mean? So as much as I was like, oh, that I can understand it, 56. I was close, David. But that is a lot. I do understand what he's saying there. So yeah, I do think that's a fair punishment. 14-6 overall against the spread. There's 9-2 against the spread at home. Yeah, I know. Islanders killing it. Fort never lose, baby. He loses $113,000 because he was suspended. Good. But yeah. So, and today, it was shown that Wilson did not appeal his suspension. Wilson did not try to appeal his suspension, meaning he accepted it graciously, which I have to give him credit for. It's hard to get suspended 7 games, obviously losing that pay, but, you know, you did the offense, you pay the crime. And he has agreed with that. He has agreed to do that. And honestly, I have to give respect where it's due, at least. You know, at least he's accepting his punishment. The Islanders have only had 2 fights this year. Well, we haven't had a lot of tension between any teams, honestly. The Islanders haven't had a lot of tension between teams. The only one we really have tension with is, like, the New York Rangers. Every other team, it's been pretty good hockey games, honestly. It's been pretty good hockey games against other teams. Tom Wilson can go F off. He got suspended 3 effing times against the Blues, so I hate him with a burning passion. That's me with Mike Matheson. That's me with Mike Matheson. I don't like Tom Wilson at all, don't get me wrong. But I despise Mike Matheson. In Pittsburgh. But yeah. So, I feel that. I understand, guys. But at least, you know, I'll give him the credit. At least he's accepting his punishment. And he's not trying to appeal this. So, I'll give him credit there. I will give him credit there. Remember Mr. Simp? I don't know what. Rocha? I'm surprised there hasn't been a lot of hatred. The only one that there is, Camillo, the North Division. There was like a fight every night when that division started. The Northern Division has had so many fights. I just saw one break out the other day between Oilers and Calgary. Like, it's nuts. Big Simon. Wait until the playoffs? Yeah. I am his lawyer, and we're trying to appeal his punishment from 5 minutes to 30. What the hell, Isaiah? I still don't know why JV would do something so close to a goalie fight. Oh my god. Binnington? Yeah. Binnington was not happy. Yo, but that goalie fight would have been hilarious. I thought the Canadians were nice. Thomas. Da-da. Oilers Flames were throwing, yeah. Speaking of what Ray Bro said, also, Yamamoto was fined for his slew foot the other night. And if you guys didn't see, it was blatant. Right in front of the net, Yamamoto has a man on him, and he slew-footed him. Like, you see him bring his foot back and just take out the guy's leg. It could have been such a dangerous play. Luckily, the guy was all right. He did not hit his head on the ice. But honestly, it was a scary, scary play, and Yamamoto was fined for it. Honestly, Ray Bro will lie to you always because he's a Yamamoto simp, but Yamamoto should have been suspended. No, I think a fine was reasonable, especially since the guy wasn't hurt on the play, thank God. But I think a fine was a reasonable thing to do in that play. I think he should have been fined, and it was taken care of as it should have. Suspension is a little too much for me, honestly. The guy wasn't hurt. Luckily, nothing resulted out of it. So, But yeah, Ray Bro's a simp, so he'll just say that, yeah, he just fell. No, he didn't. Pesci did the same thing to Robbie Fabry. Didn't know that. I was next to the guy who screamed, "Ta-ta!" No way, Justin! That's amazing. I'm good at hockey. I don't play, Aiden. A game's too much, in my opinion. I like how they just talked about Pesci. Yeah, someone said it before. Sorokin on game 4 winning on a 4-game winning streak. Blah. Yes, he is. Leonard Fan asked me to talk about this. I totally forgot about it. Sorokin has been looking good, honestly. I've been very happy with Sorokin's play. Did he let in a soft goal today? Yes, he did. Every goalie, though, has soft goals. Every goalie has bad nights. But honestly, regardless of that one goal on Sorokin tonight, he's been playing pretty well. And you've been able to see the love between Sorokin and Sorokin. Did I just say Sorokin and Sorokin? I'm tired, guys. Sorokin and Varlamov. I'm a little tired. Sorokin and Varlamov have a really good friendship. Obviously, both Russian. But I'm glad to see Sorokin coming more into his own. He's deserved the winning streak he's had. He's made some absolutely beautiful saves. But yeah. Just call him the white whale. Imagine 2 Sorokins. That'd be nuts. But I've been very happy with his play. He let in a soft goal, but other than that, he's been playing fantastic. He has 2 shutouts. Very happy with how he's been doing. Russian boys. Islanders are rocking. I was actually talking to Jornati recently about Varlamov. And I don't know about Islanders fans out there, but I've been growing more attached to Varlamov. Number 1, he's been playing out of his mind. Number 2, did he have one bad game? Yeah, but every goalie has a bad game. But ever since last year when we won in the Eastern Conference Final against the Lightning, when we won the second OT, when Varlamov did that slide into the group, obviously that's just a moment where you see that your boys are having fun. You see Varlamov really loving his team and where he is. And the other night, we saw Varlamov going over to Sorokin. Sorokin came over to him to say something, and you see Varlamov, grab him around the shoulders, give him a big hug and things like that. And it's just, I'm liking seeing this side of Varlamov. I am liking to see, Varley, was very straight-faced, tough. But I like that he's opening up, loving this team that he's a part of, and just, I don't know, that you're seeing the other side of Varlamov, that, past the big Russian mask, I guess you could say. I like that you're seeing more of who he is as a character, as a person, and I'm growing more attached to that person, that soft side you see to him, because he's a really great guy. And I'm glad we're getting to see more of that. It's very, very, I know, Mohammed. It's good. I'm glad to see more of that Varlamov. Varlamov for Koskinen and a used tissue? No, Ray Bro. Lou is looking for help for the third line? Possibly. Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel. But it's fantastic because the Islanders have a great locker room spirit. And I'm glad to see it. I'm very, very glad to see it. I want to talk about a tweet that I saw tonight. Because honestly, I want everyone to take a lesson from it. Because honestly, I just want everyone to take a lesson from this, of sportsmanship and bias, I guess, in general. And you know what? I have bias, and I say it out loud. I am biased towards the New York Islanders. But here's the thing. I will give credit where credit is due. If the Rangers have a great night against us, I will say the Rangers had a great night. Shesterkin had a great night. Kreider had a great night. Obviously, if you guys have a great night, you have a great night. But, this was posted today by Ryan Whitney. And it's everything I don't want to be in a fan. Or, guys, this is a past player. This is an ex-NHLer tweeting this, and it's disgusting in my opinion. He tweeted, "Blackhawks fans, I'm sorry. I don't want to battle with you. You aren't like scumbag Islanders fans. I was wrong about your club. There's a first time for everything. Let's go Hawks, I'm a Chicago guy. You're still a turtle, something else. Like, why do you have to be like that? I get it, like, he's being, like, facetious in a way. Like, even if I was a Chicago fan, like, that would rub me the wrong way. But why? Really? Yeah, and then the Lightning scored, which was hilarious. But I think that Ryan Whitney totally, like, jinxed them. But just in general, to come after New York Islanders fans like that, why? There was no reason to put that in there. And any fan base, here's the thing is my problem with that. Every fan base has shitty fans. We all know that. We all know that every fan base has shitty fans who say stupid shit and they make your whole fan base look bad. We all know those people. We've all seen those people. And you know what? I had to learn that growing up too. That's Kate, Tommy. I've had to learn that growing up. As like, when you see one person say something stupid, that's not the entire fan base. And I've really seen it with Leafs fans, obviously, because we had that clash two years ago. And I have to, and I've met amazing Leafs fans. Jordan Natty, John from Hot Take Hockey. I met Ben Schneider, John. I met a great bunch of Leafs fans who are actually good fans. You know what I mean? It's like those one or two people don't make a whole fan base. And Ryan Whitney is the epitome of the person I don't want to be. And that's judging an entire fan base and calling an entire fan base scum. You do not know my fan base. So don't come at me and tell me that we're all scum. Because this is my family. You guys know. The Islanders fan base is my family. And you are attacking my family. And I don't like that. You want to freaking, I don't care who you are. You can be a washed up ex-NHLer who did nothing with his career. I don't care who you are. You don't talk about my fan base like that. It's a washed up NHLer on Spittin' Chicklets. Okay? And Spitting Chicklets itself is a horrible podcast within itself. They're super biased towards their favorite teams. Like, I can get that, but then, like, the Islanders will have an incredible game and they'll still shit on us. I remember they did an interview with Frankie Borelli, and it was supposed to be a discussion, but really it was just them attacking, and like, here's the thing, I don't really like Frankie Borelli that much. I don't like Frankie Borelli that much. I'm sorry. When I met him, he was kind of like, he didn't want anything to do with me when I met Frankie Borelli, and I was really excited to meet him. I'm happy for his, family who has the small business on Long Island. I would love to support him, but I don't really like Frankie Borelli. But he went on to talk New York Islanders with the Spittin' Chicklets podcast, and I went to go hear it. And instead of it being a discussion, the guys on Spittin' Chicklets just attacked Frankie Borelli. It wasn't a discussion, it was just a roast. And I did not appreciate that. You're a podcaster, you're doing an interview, you have to put both sides. You can be a devil's advocate, but when you just see that it's just you're just roasting him and you're just going after New York Islanders fans in general, it's not the way he does it. But it's disgusting. You're an ex-NHLer, you're a podcaster, and you tweet something like that attacking an entire fan base? Like, who are you? He wasn't even anything in the NHL anyway. His career went to die once he was traded. He was like okay on Schittsburg, and then like when his career went to die. But like, I don't know, I don't care. It was one of those nice roast beef sandwiches. What the hell are you talking about, Thomas? Just a washed up ex-NHLers. But it's like, but it's also, I want to take like a lesson from this, and that's how I never want to be. That's the type of person I never want to be. You said it was a roast. Oh, haha. But that just is like, now it's like a good example of what I never want to, like, do or tweet, and, like, to just keep my head sharp and just, you know, give out love as much as I can, and remember that certain fans do not reflect an entire fan base. No, it was not Sean Avery, surprising enough. Could have been, though. Could have easily been Sean Avery. King LeBron James teams win, yay. Wait, I thought you were that. I didn't. I am a Leafs fan. Hello, John. But I've met so many good Leafs fans. Like, that's where I learned it. And I learned it when I was 16 years old. And it's something I've kept with me. Few fans do not reflect a fan base. The Isles are covering machines. Awesome stuff. John Scott. Love Scott. Bro, I'm still confused. I know, Isaiah. It's okay. You're always confused, but it's okay. Yeah, I know. Sean Avery always goes off in the Islanders, but he's a wax candle. It's okay. Wait, when the fuck did I get this wrench? Yeah, Isaiah, I gave you a mod status. You're welcome. She even drank from a, yeah. I have like 14 mugs of like New York Islanders. I have 2 mugs that are like cartoons of like penalties, and they're cute. But yeah, New York Islanders cup. Everything in here is like New York Islanders. Like, look around me. I said thank you. Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, any last minute questions before I end the night, guys? Because hour's up, but I'm willing to answer a few more questions if anyone wants. I'm more confused than when my mom gave me the talk. Okay. I know, I saw T-Money. Did you guys see that? I'm going to show you guys. Twisted Wrister Hockey on here. Twisted Wrister Hockey on here created amazing jersey concept designs for YouTubers. And he did one for my channel. And they look gorgeous. I'm going to show you guys right now, obviously, because it's not copyrighted. I can actually show you guys. Here's the first one. Look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome? And then here is the second one. I love these. I think they're gorgeous. And I honestly, it was just so sweet of him to do. He did not have to do this. And guys, if you don't know Twisted Wrister, definitely check out his channel. He should be in the YouTuber commands, guys. I got the same chain. Create merch. No one would buy my merch. Should have made a fisherman version. No. Nice. Do you do Western teams? Tones. Not much tones, because obviously, you know, being on the East, I focus on Eastern Conference, things like that. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, if I wish I was, you know, knowledgeable enough to do the whole entire NHL. If something happens in the West that's very noticeable, I will comment about it. But yeah, I don't do much West. And it sucks this season because I can't do much of the West. We don't verse any of the Western teams. So that's what sucks about it. I actually want merch. What Funko Pop is behind you? Oh, my Funko Pop? It is actually Iron Man from Endgame. Of him when he goes, I am Iron Man, and snaps his fingers. That's my Funko Pop. I saw him, and Iron Man this was like one of the best movie scenes I think I've ever seen in my life. So I definitely wanted to get that Iron Man Funko Pop. I can't get an Islanders Funko Pop because there aren't any. Come on, Funko Pop. Loki! I do have Loki over. I do have a hold on. I'll show you my Loki Funko. So here is my Loki Funko Pop when he's getting smashed by the Hulk. This is I love this scene so much. So I got this for Christmas. So this is my Loki Funko Pop. I love this scene. I love this scene so much. So yeah. Puny God. I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by blah. You feel like you're Loki? I need to get Disney Plus. Oh my god. The WandaVision episodes were so good. They were so good. Ed, good for you, because I do not. The Bruins got shut up by Wedgwood. I did see that. Yeah, Rickle. How much to burn both of those pops on... Okay. Kim, I love how people did not see the Leafs logo in the background. Shh. Shh. There's nothing Leafs in here. My favorite Marvel movie. Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok. Lies, I see it. Which NHL team do I hate the most? The Rangers. Absolutely. They're my rival. No problem, Team Money. Thanks for coming through. Who is the imposter? I don't know. Infinity War for you? Absolutely. Where is that Leafs logo? I must see it. Oh yeah, Kim has a Leaf jersey. I do not have a Leafs jersey. My brother has a Leafs jersey. Discuss the Leaf stuff. Ugh, fine. I'll get my Leaf stuff. Wait, where is it? Oh, there. Alright. So, thank you, Jordan Addy. Since we don't have Tim Hortons in the USA, I do have a Tim Hortons Mitch Marner stick. The little locker room sticks. I did get a Mitch Marner locker room stick because I love Mitch Marner. I love his passion. I love how he writes have fun on his stick. But yeah, I got a little Mitch Marner locker room stick. But that's because that's the only thing of Tim Hortons. They don't sell Islanders, obviously. So thank you. I do appreciate this, Jordan Addy. Thank you for sending me this. I have a McKinnon one of that. Yeah. They don't have any Islanders, so got Mitch Marner. Tim Hortons exists in Penn Station. Yeah, but it's not like an actual Tim Hortons. There you go, Revenite. Weather's good in New York. It's cold. Shut up, John. Stay. Okay, good. Probably like $400. No. Show the Looney Tunes. No, I'm not showing the Looney Tunes. You have the Crosby one. Nice. Do I like the Mets or Yankees? Mets. Sabres, delete your franchise. They just need the proper people in the proper higher places, and they can change their whole franchise around because they have talent. How much did I pay for it? I actually did not pay for it. Thank you, Jordan Addy. I appreciate that. Yeah, exactly, Addy. Exactly. Any last minute questions before I end tonight? Okay, sure, I did. Let's go, Mets. Am I your favorite subscriber? Oh my god, Ray Bro. Oh yeah, I forgot about them today scaring you on your stream earlier. I don't remember that, Tommy. But yeah, oh, that's fine. Islanders' best player? Well, right now, most in goals is Anders Lee, but Matthew Barzal has been fantastic. JG Pageau has been such a good depth piece. Actually, having a Tim Horton. There you go. Night. No problem. Thanks for coming, Chris. If you haven't already, guys, spike that like on this channel. Thank you for liking up, subbing up. It's always appreciated. I will see you Tuesday for the Boston Bruins game. I hope you guys can come on down and watch an Islanders game with me. I will be doing that game live for you guys. So, yeah. This is going to end it here. Obviously, next Sunday we will do another podcast. I will see you then. But for now, we're going to have more games coming up. I will see you Tuesday for the Boston Bruins game. Okay, guys, we got to end it. I forgot about it last week. Don't hate me, but we're going to remember this week. Guys, your teams would not be who they are without your fandom. So in the chat, put your favorite team. Let's go Islanders. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Devils. Let's go Sabres. Let's go Leafs. Let's go whatever you want. Put it in the chat. I love seeing the fandom for your teams. Love seeing every team represented in the chat by your fandom. My name is Kim, also known as IslesGirl3, and I will see you next Sunday, guys, for this podcast. Thank you for listening. If you have all the way, you are the OGs. Love seeing all the names in the chat. Loving it. You guys are the best. I will see you guys Tuesday if you're able to come down. So, bye, guys!